Hello. Welcome. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and this is a live Q&A, and I'm sending everybody so much love. Thank you for being here. If you are watching this back with me later as a replay, all you need to do is click anywhere during the replay, and you'll receive an answer in the moment, something you need to know. If you are watching this with me live right now, hello. All you need to do is put your question in, and you can ask me about anything that you like to. It can be about love, work, health, money, anything that's got going on, really. So let's see what way round the cards are today. Are they still mirrored? I was off camera yesterday when I was live. I am on camera today. So let me just see what way round the cards are. It's a little bit delayed, my end. Wow, there's a big delay on my side here. Mirrored cards still okay. Right, so welcome. All you need to do is pop your question in the chat for me and we can answer. So I'm using various decks of cards today, whatever they guide me to. Let's see how we go. And my little Angelica here is sending everybody so much love as well. A little mascot for the channel here. She's wishing everyone a wonderful day. Okay, let's do this then. So welcome. Thank you for being here. I know I am later than normal, but you know, at the moment my lives will be whenever I come on. So I'm just grateful I can come on live. So I'm just waiting for some questions to come in. So hello. So I'm going to use today the Divine Masculine Oracle. I'm going to bring in the Feminine and the Masculine Message Tarot. I'm going to bring in the Angel Therapy Oracle by Doreen Virtue, the Light of Justice cards. I'm going to bring in the Twin Flames and Separation Oracle. I'm going to bring in Mother Mary. I've got the Radiant Rider-Waite here as well. The Twin Flame Reflection Tarot and the Romantic Love Oracle. I've also got Lisa Parker Tarot. So got various decks of cards. We'll see where I'm guided to use. I might start with the collective card actually. So what does everyone watching need to know right now? Let me pull a card from Mother Mary for everyone. Joy. Focus on joy no matter what's going on. It says, by enjoying the moment, you're giving thanks to God for your life. So the more grateful you are for everything you've got going on, the more joy you'll feel, regardless of the circumstances, no matter what the situation is. So be grateful and the magic will come in. Very powerful. And when you focus on joy, everything expands and everything grows and changes. So I'm waiting for questions to come in. Obviously, I haven't said what time I would be live today. I'm usually live at 8 a.m. and it's like 10 past 10. So there we go. We got a question coming in now. Welcome, Nia. Thank you for being here. Should I text him? I haven't decided. Well, obviously, if you haven't decided, it's because you're not sure what to do, which means it may not be the right time. Or, yeah, he may be trapped in a situation that he's still releasing himself from, or there's some reason why you feel trapped, as in, I'm not going to message him yet, because the angels are asking you to focus on you. I feel if you allow him to text you, you'll feel better. If you allow him to come forward towards you, because I feel even if you do text him, he's not quite there yet where he's able to give to you the way that you want him to. So the best thing you can do is focus on you. You know, focus on raising your vibration. Like I've just pulled a collective card and it was by enjoying the moment, you're giving thanks to God for your life. So focus on gratitude. Instead, perhaps manifest him contacting you and say, thank you, angels. I'm so grateful that I've received communication. So let's see what energy is in if he's ready to receive a text from you. So is he going to text you? Or should you text him? Yeah, you're going through pain. You're both missing each other right now. So you've got the separation there that's causing a problem. But it's obviously preparation. So the separation is a good thing. I feel that the separation is helping right now because it's growing you both. So that's why you may not feel like it's the right time. You know, you said I haven't decided, because you do still know from your higher self you need more time to heal. Or the situation needs more time to heal. So you've got to give it more time, I feel. But that's why, because you're missing him, he's missing you. You're feeling this urgency. So I do feel you both want to hear from each other, but it may not be the right time. Otherwise, you would have just texted him. You wouldn't be thinking, I haven't decided. It's like something in you is saying it may not be the right time. So I feel you just need to give it a little bit more time and maybe allow him to come to you. I hope that helps, okay? Indu says, does Pavesh love me? Okay, does Pavesh love you? Okay, what should we use for this? Let's bring in this card. How does Pavesh feel about you? Feels burdened right now. So I feel that he does care about you. He's carrying burdens around. So he's focusing on what he's doing, you know, what he's got going on in his life right now. Yeah, deep inside, look at this. They know that they love you. And that answers your question because you're saying, does he love me? Yes, he does. But he's carrying around a lot of burdens. So he may not be able to show you he loves you because of that. Okay, so he has a deep inner knowing. He knows deep within himself he loves you, but he may not have shown it yet physically, or he may not have yet said it in the physical because he's still working out how he can love you with these burdens. I feel he's got to release these burdens first. So he's got to let go of whatever it is he's carrying around first to be able to show you he loves you, but he does know that he loves you. I hope that helps, okay? And Madav, there's no need to spam the chat, honey. I can see your question. I am doing you now. So please don't spam anymore, okay? Which means repeating your question. There's no need to, okay? So Madav says, can you just take one card for me for my future? Okay, one card for your future. What do you need to know? What's the card for your future? Well, you got Mother Mary coming through. The first one is family. So family is important to you in your future. So this could be having your own family or looking after family. And you've got to have faith in that. So maybe you want a family. You may want family with your person, or you're thinking about having children, or it's saying there is family in your future, but you've got to have faith in the way that's going to come in. So the angels say have faith in God to heal this situation. Whether it's allowing you to have children or creating harmony in your family or whatever it is you want. It's like a happy, healed family is coming in. So pray for your family and give this situation over to God for answers, support and healing. So if you want a family, whether it's building a family with your person or making things better, or having kids, pray about it and have faith that this is what's being manifested in your life. So family is in your future. I hope that helps, okay? Hey Donna, great to see you, honey. Thank you for being here. I know I'm a bit later on today, but at least I am on in the morning today. So we've got Nia says, thank you very much. You're very welcome, honey. Kritka says, good afternoon, Liz from India. What does R want me? Will he leave the karmic? Okay, what does R want to tell you? Will he leave the karmic? So let's find out what his karmic struggle is right now. Okay, so there's no spark between him and that person. Okay, so there's no spark there. So don't worry about that because, there's nothing physical going on. He's not attracted to that person. It's just a habit that needs breaking. And it can be hard to break that habit. When you do something for a long amount of time, it becomes a comfort zone. And that's what he's struggling with. He knows it's over with that person inside because there's no spark there. He's not attracted to her, but it's a habit. So you've got to give him time to break the habit because that's the harshness of it. It's a habit. It's something he's been doing for a while or something he's been giving energy to. And now he's like, what do I do? But there's no spark there. There's nothing going on there. So he's not going to stay in that for the rest of his life. There's conflict there though. And the conflict can be with this person or around other people. Like it could cause conflict to walk away from this right now. But there is going to be a completion. So he will do it. Right now, connect in the 5D. Okay, that's what you need to do. You need to connect in the 5D right now because that's where the power is. Okay, and what does he want to say? So he is going to leave, just not yet, okay? So, yeah, remember, it's divinely protected right now. You're being shown signs through number sequences and so is he. So the communication and the guidance is coming through numerical code numbers that you watched over and guided. So you may see 444. So I do feel he's going to leave, just not yet, because it's a habit and he's got to break that habit. And it can be hard to break habits. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Jenny says, hi Liz, you're the best. So are you, honey. Thank you for being here. Will Patrick reach out to me soon? Will Patrick reach out to you soon? Okay, message coming through is you got the 9 of Pentacles. So the more you work on you, the more you focus on self-love, the quicker that message will come in. Self-love is the key right now. Give it to God. Focus on you. Okay, is he in the right energy to reach out to you? Because I feel that they haven't got an answer for like when, or I just feel if you're working on you, that's when he's going to come forward. Yeah, he will reach out because he's afraid of losing you, but he's still going through fear right now. So the best thing you can do right now is focus on you, and then he'll move forward at the right time. Okay, let's get another card. What else do you need to know? Yeah, he said, I know I seem distant, but I do love you. So I do feel he's going to reach out, just not quite yet. So focus on you, and then it will quicken things up. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm just working down the chat a bit, guys, before I go to the donations. We've got Faria says, hey, Liz, I found a teddy bear balloon on the road today. And that's a sign of comfort, you know, teddy bears are comfort. Does Nabil wonder what I'm up to these days? Angel guidance. So what's he thinking about you? He's saying, he's wondering why you haven't reached out. Okay, and you may be wondering that too. It's like you're mirroring each other's energy. You're perhaps thinking, why haven't you reached out? Am I that easy to forget? You can't forget each other. Okay, but it's in divine timing. It will all happen at the exact right divine timing. But he is curious about what you're doing. Because yes, he's thinking about what you're up to. He's wondering if you've forgot him. Wondering perhaps why you haven't reached out. That doesn't mean you should. Okay, and the fact that you found that teddy bear, it's a big sign about comfort, you know, wanting to hold you and be close to you. So he's definitely going through that, but it's in divine timing. So what you need to know from your angels is it will all happen at the exact right time. So let go of any fear. I hope that helps, okay? Aroba says, can you please tell me my DM's feelings right now about our reunion? Okay, so you've got, I want to call you, wants to call you right now. Okay, I've got the 10 of, obviously this card come out before, so this is 10 of Wands, burdens, okay, but I don't feel that's really what he wants you to know. I'm just looking for another deck here. Hang on a minute. Where's my other deck I'm looking for? If I can find it. I'm after the reunion oracle. I can't find that one, but I'll use this one instead. So, but I do feel he is going to call you, okay? That's how he's feeling. He does want to reunite with you. Yeah, the Kundalini is rising here, so you're going to feel the heat. Okay, so you're wanting each other. It says heat, desire, lust, love, longing. So he is feeling that longing for you right now, and he does want to call you. So it's just a matter of time. I hope that helps, okay? Welcome, Sessa. Thank you for being here, honey. So let me just move down the chat here. Donna Harvey says, there you are. Good morning, Liz. Any messages from my love Mark today? So what's going on with Mark today? What energy is he in? What energy is Mark in today? He's saying leadership. He's taking back his power. And that really resonates with what we've just spoke about in the Warriors reading as well. So he said, I'm taking back my power to become the leader that I was born to be. Very powerful, okay? What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know today? Yeah, opportunities, and this is why you're seeing ladybirds. Remember you said you're seeing ladybirds. Opportunities are going to appear out of nowhere. You're going to be given a helping hand. So the more you pray about things, the more support you'll receive. Again, you've got ladybug. There it is, okay? So that's just kind of validating, again, the message we got in the Warriors reading today. So you may be seeing 11:11. You could be seeing 13:13 as well. So it's a big message about things moving forward. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, hey Alpedia, welcome honey. Sessa says, can I get a message from my DM? So what's going on with Sessa's DM? What's the message for you from your DM? Lucid vivid dreams, you're connecting in dreams, okay? So he's having vivid dreams about you right now. You may be having vivid dreams also. What else does he want to say about his dreams here? Yeah, in dreams, I'm learning how to master my life because I take risks there. So he may well need to take a risk in the physical world to be with you or to make a change. And he's scared of doing that, so he's experiencing it first in a dream. And he said, I dreamt about a dream that I have about my career. So he has a dream to have a specific career as well, or to do something different in his work. And he's had a dream about that too. So really what he's dreaming about is changing his life. Very powerful. I hope that helps, okay? Liza, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, something from my DM and the angels, please. So what's going on with your DM? He's taking off the mask. He's finally ready. That mask is going to come off. Okay, he wants to take off that mask right now. So if you're waiting for that, if you're waiting for him to open up, be authentic, or, you know, speak up in his life or make changes, he is preparing to do that. And also he's going through a sense of relief because it feels like he's making some change in his life where he can spend money his way, he can think about himself, and he wants you back. So it feels like he's walking away from something. So if there is a karmic situation, he's working out how to leave that, or he's working out how to be free from something to be with you because he's feeling relief around his situation, which means, wow, I can spend my money my way. I only have to think about myself right now. So it feels like he's freeing himself up, or he's becoming more independent to be able to come back to you. I hope that helps, okay? A message from the angels as well. Let's pull you a card from the angels. Well, I'm feeling like a freedom coming in around him. Yeah, this is a time of great spiritual growth and learning for you both. Everything you're experiencing has value. Look closer. So everything you're going through has purpose and value right now. So don't worry about timings or the way things are happening, because it's all happening the way it's meant to bring you together. He does want you back. Be optimistic. Mother Mary says expect good things to happen, and they do. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Erwin, great to have you here. Thank you for being here. Hey, Laura Marto, welcome, honey. Little Angelica's here as well, sending you lots of love. We've got the Dollface with a donation. Says, hi, Liz, messages from Tyrone for our connection, please. So, how is he feeling today? How is he feeling today? How is Tyrone feeling today? He said, I was jealous and crazy. So, if he's been acting that way, or if he's been acting weird, or it's because he's been jealous and he's made him act crazy. Okay, so he's been overthinking things. Maybe he's been worrying about you moving on, and you're being guided to trust. It says, know that God, in his infinite wisdom and love, is answering your prayers right now. So your prayers are being answered. You've been praying for help, and it's coming. Okay, but he's saying, I am in regret about some of the things I've done or the way I've behaved. I was jealous and crazy, and he's admitting that to you. Okay, and when they're jealous, they can act crazy by pulling away or, you know, making you feel bad and things like that. So what he's saying is, I can't forget you. I am returning to you soon. So if he hasn't reached out, he's going to, or he hasn't been around you, he's coming to you. It's like he's saying, expect me, I'm on my way. Okay, so he is coming to you. There is going to be a movement here. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Naina, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. How is my person feeling? A message from the angels for me. So what's the message from the angels? The message is happiness comes from within you. So remember that, okay? This is a time to be happy, because a very happy moment is about to happen in your life. There may be more sunshine around as well. You know, there is here. So laughter, freedom, smile, positive outcome, yes. So really what you're being shown is everything is starting to move forward now. So remember that happiness is an inside job. You know, it's not up to him to make you happy or you to make him happy. It comes from deep within. So how is he feeling? How is he feeling right now? How is he feeling? Yeah, regret. He's saying, I just want to hold you again. So he's missing you. He's thinking, I would love to hold you right now. And he's gone out in nature, he's soul searching. This may be because the weather's better, but he's going outdoors for sure, or having time by himself. He's doing a lot of deep thinking about things he regrets, the way he's handled certain things. And he's saying, I just want to hold you again. So he does want to be with you. And this is why the angels are saying to you, just trust the journey right now. You know, have faith in it and focus on being the source of your own happiness. Remembering happiness comes from within, and be patient, because patience is a virtue. So trust in divine timing. And I know sometimes it may feel like you're going round and round in circles, or he is, but you will get there. I hope that helps, okay? Bina, thank you for being a member, honey. I've got your milestone. Hi, Liz, I've been seeing 555, 333 and 111 a lot. So obviously you've got the changes, the faith and the belief. I strongly feel Rod's love for me through his actions and dreams, and I can sense a distance between him and his karmic. Can I get a message from him, please? So what's going on with the karmic right now? Where's the karmic? Oh, they're here. Right in front of me. I've already got me here. What's his karmic struggle? What's his karmic struggle right now? And in the Warriors reading, if you've watched it, I've spoke about how you're mirroring each other right now with what you're going through, okay? Because you're going through karmic battles, and so is he, okay? They want different things from their life, so he's well aware of that. You know, obviously he wants to be with you, but it's like they've got differences of opinions or different viewpoints on things as well. And if this person tries to touch him, he flinches. So I don't feel there's anything intimate going on. So if this person perhaps tries to initiate something, he will flinch and pull away. He's saying our social media is a lie. So if there is things on social media, don't pay attention to it. It's not real. He's saying we used to work, but now we don't. So they used to work. They used to be good together, but now they don't. Okay, and that's because obviously he wants you and he's got feelings for you and he's met you. And he knows it's time to say goodbye. So he's saying we need to say goodbye because we don't work anymore. So he is struggling with releasing this person, but he knows he's got to do that, okay? So what's the guidance for you? And that's why you're seeing 555 and you're being guided to believe and have faith. Yeah, you're learning everything you can about the journey right now by doing your own work. So you're doing your own work, he's doing his own work. And that's what we have to do on this journey. We have to prepare. So he's saying it's better for me to be alone because I'm finding my power. So in this kind of silence, or, you know, in the separation, he's finding his power to make these changes. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm just seeing what Sess has put there. Why you like this? To somebody in the chat. Wow, what's going on? Is someone being negative in the chat? I don't know. I mean, I've got moderators in there. Obviously, it just jumped out there. What's going on with that? Donna, what's going on with Sessa saying that? Why you like this? What's that about, please? Because it just distracted me then. You copy someone else. I don't know what you mean. But my moderators will take care. It just may be your viewpoint that you're... I don't know what's going on there. I don't need to get involved in there anyway. That's why I've got moderators. It just pulled me attention there. Next question we're doing is for the beautiful Patricia Bazari. Says, Isla's guidance on what's next. So what's coming in next? Okay, what's coming in next for you? What's coming in next for you? We've got the Five of Pentacles. You know, this is about you knowing it couldn't work with anybody else. So, you know, it's like maybe you've got options around you, or maybe people in your life are saying things to you like, there's plenty of fish in the sea, or trying to get you go out dating or whatever it is. And the angels say, I know now why it could never work out with anyone else, and that sometimes scares me. So it feels like you know that you don't want anybody else. You know this love is worth waiting for. But what may be coming next is you may have people questioning that, and it's nobody's business. You know, it's like when people say, oh, why are you single, or why aren't you married, or why haven't you got kids, or... And it's nobody's business. That's their perception or their judgment. So I feel that you may have people asking you, not because they're obviously nosy. Well, people sometimes can be nosy, but people are genuinely thinking you're amazing and why aren't you with anyone? You know, so I feel people are confused as to why you aren't with anyone, but obviously you are in your own way. So I feel there's between now and May, people could just be talking to you about, are you single? Are you married? What's going on with you? And, you know, and it's nobody's business. But you know it could never work with anybody else. They give me a little bit of fear there, okay? So, you know, and this is other people bringing up fear. Upheaval and change is happening. Okay, so there could be some chaos going on in the physical world that you can handle. So let's see what Mother Mary wants you to know. But I feel nosy people, okay? But not in a bad way, you know? People genuinely wondering why. I mean, people used to say that to me all the time, you know, when I was single for like 10 years, when I in my situation. And, you know, I was in my own situation with my twin. But people would say, God, Liz, you know, why aren't you with anyone? And I'd be like, you know, mind your own business, really. But, you know, it's like people were generally like, why? So you've got hope here. And Mother Mary is saying to you, trust that God has a wonderful solution and brilliant plans in store for you. And you know there's a child coming as well. I hope that helps, okay? Let me move the chat up a little bit, guys. I'm just seeing who else is in the chat here. Anything else I'm guided to? Drizzy says, hey Liz, I had sleep paralysis a few weeks ago and felt someone hug me while I was lying in bed unable to move. The energy felt blissful and positive. I wasn't scared, just confused. Should I be worried? No, if you felt at ease. I mean, I've had sleep paralysis. It's not very nice at all. But I didn't feel blissful and positive about it. So if you're feeling blissful and positive, then obviously there's no need to be worried. And you're always protected anyway. You know, really what sleep paralysis is, it's just like your brain wakes up, you know, a couple of seconds really before your body. That's all it is. And, you know, it's happened to me during meditation. You know, where I've been in a very deep meditation, and then the meditation I've been doing, the bloody CD has skipped. And it's drawn me out of the... And I was obviously in such a deep meditation. It's just honest, awful experience. And it's freaked me out from doing like a CD now meditation in case that happens again. And, you know, I've done it before where I've been doing one on YouTube as well. And then an advert's come on and, you know, and that's why I never put adverts on when I'm doing a power cleanse or anything like that, you know, because it can bring you out of a specific energy. But I don't feel you need to worry. No, what I'm going to do is bring you a message from Mother Mary. So you've got devotion. And what you're being shown through this is devotion in some way. So as you fully commit to your values, relationships, and God, you get clear about what to do next. So it feels like there is the next steps coming to you. So you're saying I wasn't scared, just confused. It feels like you're receiving answers through this sleep paralysis. So it's like I feel you're in like a deep meditative state. and you're going to receive answers. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just move the chat down. I'm just seeing if I'm guided to anybody. Oh, I'm here. Let me see what I'm right at the top of the chat. Okay, I'm at the top of the chat here. Okay, let me go right back down then, okay, and see who else we've got here. So let me move the chat up a bit. Bear with me a sec, guys, while I look at what I'm doing here. Especially when people are like putting the questions in again and again. It's there we go. I'm going to do Alpedia says, can I know current messages from Maxwell to me? So what does Maxwell want to say to you? What does Maxwell want to say to Alpedia today? So Maxwell is saying, I wonder what you're doing. So he's definitely wondering what you're doing right now. He's curious about you. Okay, so he may be watching you online or connecting with you in that way. Yeah, telepathy. He's talking to you through his mind. So he's saying, I am talking to you through my mind because I am curious what you're doing. So if you're wondering that, if you're thinking what he's doing, it's because you're mirroring each other. So let's get the guidance in for you. The message for you is, yeah, you got home. So he feels like you are his home and you're being guided to trust right now that he is coming home. So if you're seeing eagles, that's why. So God in his infinite wisdom and love is answering your prayers right now, telling you or showing you through the signs that you see that he is coming home to you. Trust and follow your divine guidance about your home. And home is love, you know, home is you and him together. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Daniela, great to see you, honey. This for Daniela. Dear Liz, do the angels have a message for me in regards to finances? So what do you need to know about your finances right now? You've got feng shui. So the angels say use feng shui to create more wealth in your living and work environment. So you can do that by, you know, bringing things in to assist you. Like, for example, I've got the money frogs jumping in the house. I've got the cats that do this. You know, they're good messages, you know, things to bring money in. But if you just want to do something that you don't need to buy, make sure, you know, your taps are all working properly. You've got no blockages anywhere in your drains or in the sink or anything like that. Make sure you're putting your toilet seat down, you know, which means the lid and everything, because that also keeps money in the house. And maybe have a note on show, like, I don't know, a £20 note or, you know, a note that shows you money, or use affirmations, I'm rich in all things. So I definitely feel you can do things to bring more money in or attract more money in and be more in the present moment, you know. So when you go into financial fear, it may be worries about what's happening or what's going on. Or so the angels say, just be fully present in the here and now and know that you are safe and you have everything you need and everything will be drawn to you. Okay, everything will come to you. So I don't feel there's anything wrong with your finances or anything bad going on, because it's not coming through. What's coming through is you can do things to attract more money in, like being more in the present moment and perhaps feng shui things. Like if you put a little number 8 in your purse, you know, where your money is or around where you're working, that also attracts in infinite abundance. You know, wearing gold, not silver, things like that. And I don't mean real gold, you know, you can wear gold-plated things. But, you know, gold, you know, wearing gold or having gold around you, or gold coins. You know, I've got gold chocolate coins around here. You know, things that bring money in. Maybe having a little plate and you put some coins on it. You know, because you're just creating the flow. You know, having bobbers in the window is really good. Like I've got my little flower bobbers that move up and down, you know, because they're solar powered. So they move up and down. You know, I mean, I can't reach one, but, you know, I've got them in the window, and there's like, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I've got 8 of them. You know, and they just bob up and down. And it's creating movement. So it's like yin and yang energy. Maybe opening the windows and doors for a little bit, you know, bringing energy in. That's what I'm connecting with. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just make sure that I'm on the right track here with where I am. Yeah, because I'm behind on the chat there. Good morning to everyone jumping in. I'm sending you lots of love. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It really does help. Next question I'm doing is for Amna. Said, I would like to ask about Sequib current feelings and next action. So what's Sequib feeling about you right now? What's he feeling? Laura says, I bought some of them the other day. They're really good, yeah. And I've got your cat bobber in the other room as well. So what your person is saying to you is, what your person's next action is to come to you and ask for another chance. So your person is hoping, this is for Amna, Sequib, you know, is saying, I hope that you're going to give me another chance. That's what they want, okay? Another chance. So let's bring in another message. Okay, we've got sobriety. My clear mind is easily able to focus and concentrate. So it feels like your person is getting more clear now about what they want. They're focusing on what they want. And that's you, clearly. My clear mind. So sobriety can also be about clearing up their life, sorting things out, maybe cutting out alcohol. But I feel it's more clarity. And maybe you've been asking for clarity, because I feel there's clarity coming into your connection, because your person wants to be very clear with you about what they feel and what they want, and they want another chance. So I feel they're coming back. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, let me have a look down the chat here. Just seeing who else is standing out here for me. I'm going to do a message for the beautiful Laura Marto. So obviously I can't see a question, but I'm going to do you some cards. What do you need to know? Let's bring you a message in from Mother Mary. We've got the Mother card coming through here. It says, open your heart to your mother's humanness and her divinity. So that may be something you need to be aware of, okay? If you're going through something with your mother, okay? And, this can also be when we connect with anyone on the other side as well. We can think about the human side of why things happened, or divinity, but this is also you being the Empress, that you have a human side as well as a divine side. So it's about you being easy on yourself and being in gratitude. So as you notice and appreciate your blessings, you open the door to more of God's gifts. And you know that. The more grateful you are, the quicker things come in. What else do you need to know? Yeah, coming back together there. It says reaching out, calls, texts and emails. So there's going to be a communication coming in as well, which I know that you are wanting and perhaps manifesting. And I did feel when I connected with you in the Warriors as well, there's going to be, between now and April, something's coming in. Yeah, my passion, love for you drives me wild. This is how he's feeling about you. And I feel he's had a dream about you as well. So let's see what he's dreaming about. He said, I go to sleep knowing I'll see you in my dreams. Wow. So he's definitely aware he's dreaming about you, because he knows he's going to dream about you. And that's a powerful thing. So let's get a message for you. The message for you is be confident, successful and feeling good, which I feel you are. You're saying, I'm learning that separation is preparation for union. I am trying to forgive you and I'm confused and don't know what's next. So what I'm actually feeling here is when you're connecting with his energy, because you're actually feeling confident, successful. You are feeling good, yet sometimes you go into this darkness. And I feel that's his energy, because he's confused. He doesn't know what to do next. And he's trying to forgive himself, for being in separation. They give me a block there. So I feel it's not your energy. You're connecting with a lot of the time. It's his energy. So what else is he feeling when he's not with you? My feelings are so very intense. I feel like I'm going crazy, and that's what you feel. That's why you sometimes may feel a bit crazy in that way. So he's saying, I just go through so much intensity on this connection. So he just needs some calm energy. He just needs peace. That's what he needs. It's like he needs a nice massage off you, or he just needs to be in his own energy, but not without the fear. It's like he's in his head all the time and he needs to get out of his own head. I hope that helps, okay? Zaki Boy says, stopped in to give some love, Liz. Nice seeing you live again. Great to have you here, honey. Let me just go up. I've got a donation from Kat there. Great to see you, honey. Look at Angela in a little dress she knitted for her. She looks super cute. Okay, so Kat says, there's your message. Good morning. What does S want to tell me in my dream? Okay, so what did S want to tell me in my dream? Dreaming is an opportunity for us to be honest with each other. So he's being honest with you in dreams. He's saying, I'm always having vivid dreams about you, and you may be having vivid dreams about him. But what I feel that you need to know is that he wants to be honest with you. And he may be being honest with you in this dream, but I feel it's more he's telling you through the dream he's going to be honest with you. He's going to open up to you about what he wants and how he feels. So it's not necessarily what he's saying to you that's honest in the dream. It's more he's going to be honest with you in the physical world. Yeah, there's blocks being released around communication. So he's saying, I'm focused now on making this work. And he wants you to know that. That's also what he's trying to show you in this dream. And he's saying, prepare for a celebration, which is coming back together. So the Three of Cups is the reunion. So he's showing you in this dream, or he's trying to tell you in this dream, that when you come together, he's going to be very honest with you. And he's going to focus on making it work. And that's what's going to happen when you come together. So there is going to be a coming together here. Very powerful, okay? So what do you need to know? What do you need to know? Great to have you back, Laura, just nipped out there. Yeah, you know you have options, but you only want him. And you're going to be shown this too. So there's people around you who are attracted to you. So again, you could have anyone you want. You know, you are a powerful, sexy person, but you know you want him. So remain optimistic about it. And the more optimistic you are, the more you attract options in. And I feel he is also a bit concerned that you may be moving on. So expect good things to happen, and they do, and they will. And that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm going to go back down the chat again. So where am I now in the chat? So I'm just grabbing questions out here. So I'm not missing anyone out. I'm just going back in the chat a little bit here. So Leah says, Liz, my life is falling apart. Remember, everything falls apart to fall together. So have faith in God's plan. If he's pruning your tree, it's all part of the process. I feel like someone is attacking my money and stability. I don't feel anyone is attacking you. I feel it just feels that way because it's all happening in one go. So you have to center yourself and breathe and call on the angels, okay? Second time I've been homeless and lost everything in 3 years. No matter how much I try, nothing is shifting. It will. It's all part of the plan. It's building your inner strength. Because think how strong you are through what you're going. I don't feel you're being attacked psychically. I don't feel anyone's got it in for you or anything like that. You'll feel that way because it will feel like everything's bad and awful. But something better is on the horizon. Okay, so it's like you're being prepared for whatever's coming. So don't lose hope. Call on God. Okay, this is where you find faith. This is what you're going through to find faith, okay? Other people go through other things. Other things will fall apart in other people's lives that you may not have experienced. Okay, and you may think, oh, it would be much easier if I was going through that. Okay, but this is your journey for a reason. So it will feel hard to you because it's your journey. You've got to experience this to find your faith. Okay, because when you find that faith, that's when all the doors are going to open. So Mother Mary says, be kind and thoughtful towards yourself and others. Okay, have mercy on yourself as well. It's like God is showing you here that if you forgive everything, if you forgive everyone, if you forgive everything that's going on, it's going to create a door. Okay, so be willing to release all resentment so you may enjoy your life. So I know it sounds crazy, but try right now to find things to be grateful for. You know, and Rhonda Byrne, who wrote The Secret, went through the same thing. Okay, I pray so much to Jesus and feel like his abandonment, never had my faith tested. Yeah, well, we have to go through that. He hasn't abandoned you. Okay, we do feel that way. He hasn't abandoned you. You're one of his sheep. You know, you're his flock. He's not going to leave you. So I'll bring a message in directly from Jesus. But Rhonda Byrne went through this herself, homelessness. Okay, and then she started being grateful, and that's when all the doors opened. Okay, so let's bring in a message for you from Jesus because he hasn't abandoned you. So Jesus is saying, if you seek the kingdom of God and his righteousness, all these things shall be given to you. So you've got it. So maybe this isn't even about connecting with Jesus. It's about connecting with God directly now. Okay. And obviously Jesus and God, it's the same. But what I'm saying is move out of this. Just say to God, speak to God directly. God is your father. Okay. Your true father. And he is the answer to everything. So if you ask him for help, it's going to be given. But you must also forgive. You've got to forgive yourself. You've got to forgive others. This is why Mother Mary's saying be kind. Okay, be kind and thoughtful towards yourself and others, and then the doors will open. Be of good comfort, your faith will make you whole. So your faith will pay off. It just isn't the right time, or something is aligning. Something will come that's going to blow your mind, okay? So, and you're still alive, you're still here, you've still got internet to watch this. So things aren't that bad. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm not saying the good. What I'm saying is look for the next positive thing. There's always something to be grateful for. So think, well, I am grateful that I've got internet right now to watch this. Or I've got a device to watch this on right now. Or I have got soul family here to help me. I'm grateful that I can connect with God. I'm grateful that I'm breathing. I'm grateful that I've got food and drink. I'm grateful, whatever it is, okay? Your faith will save you. This is what you're being shown, okay? And judge not that you be not judged. So again, this is like looking at other people's journeys thinking they've got it easier than you. Everyone goes through their own stuff. Everyone is dealing with something. So it's about having compassion. And obviously it's hard to go through what you're going through, but it's also hard for other people to go through illness or to go through rejection or to go whatever it is for their journeys. So that means focus on you right now and have faith. Okay, and if you can get hold of the book, The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, you can get it from the library, or, it's online or, it'll help you to know because she started her journey that way. Okay, I'm just thinking at where the book is. I mean, I can find the book and if you email me, I can send you a couple of pictures of the front where she talks about being homeless and how things turned around. Okay, I've got the book somewhere. I think it's in The Secret as well. The Magic as well. It's at the front of the book when she's talking. So it will shift. Instead of saying nothing is shifting, saying everything is shifting. Everything is getting better. Everything is working for me. Everything is turning around. You've got to feel it and believe it to manifest it. Okay, so focus on the next best thing. Abraham Hicks calls that a rampage of appreciation, which means looking for the next best thing or the next best thought or being grateful for absolutely everything because there's always things to be grateful for. I hope that helps. Okay, I'm just battling my own mind. And that's exactly what it is. Jesus went through it in the wilderness. Everyone goes through it. It's always the mind. Okay, look at Zen Buddha priests. They understand that peace comes from within. It's nothing to do with the outside circumstances. You could have all the money in the world and still be unhappy or still be unsatisfied. You could have the biggest home in the world and feel lonely. You could be surrounded by people and feel lonely. So it's about perception, remember. So if you change the way you're looking at things, everything will change because the universe will mold it for you into place. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm just moving down the chat again here, just seeing who else is in the chat here. So that was for Leah. Where are we? Chai says, hi Liz, how are you? I had a really rough night. I'm sending you lots of love. So let's bring a message in for you. I'm just seeing if you've got an actual question further down. So let's do a message for Chai, okay? So you had a rough night, so I'm sorry you went through that. So again, Leah, see, everyone has a rough night or everyone goes through their own stuff here. So what's the message coming through for Chai right now? So the message for you from Mother Mary is, again, you've got Mother coming through. It says, open your heart to your mother's humanness and divinity. And what I'm really feeling with this is, you've got to remember that you are a divine being, a spiritual being, but you're also in a human body. So you're going to have rough times. You're going to have rough nights. So you've got to be gentle with yourself. You've got to mother yourself. You have to give to yourself. And I feel that's what this card is trying to say to you. Saying, make sure you're being gentle with yourself. When you have those rough nights, you understand it's because you're a human as well as a spiritual being. So upheaval and change is happening. And it's happening for you. So you could be experiencing some chaos right now that's bringing in kind of upheaval in your body as well, as in you may have had a restless night or, you may be tired, but the angels are with you every step of the way. You're not alone, remember. So what do your angels want you to know about this? So it's like, remember, be easy on yourself when you go through your rough times. Pray because the angels are listening. So whenever it is you're going through, pray about it. The angels are always there with you, and then a powerful healing will occur. I hope that helps, okay? But this is showing you it's going to get better. Leah, I want to pull you a card from this deck as well, okay? This is for Leah I've just done a reading for. Yeah, in winter things will heal. Well, that's really where we are right now. So it doesn't matter where you are in the world. This is saying things are healing. What you must do and what I feel you're being guided to do. Deck's just fell off. The shelf there, clearly getting my attention to give you another message. Listen to your intuition. So I feel everything that's happening right now is happening to assist you with, this deck just fell off, thank you angels, another angel deck here, so that you listen to your intuition, okay, and you'll be guided what to do. So your intuition is going to speak to you about how to change things. And look at this, moving, I don't know where that card come from. You always have a choice. You have a choice how you feel about things, you have a choice how you respond or react to things. You always have a choice. So this deck just pretty much threw itself off the shelf there. So what's the message coming through for Leah? What's the message coming through for Leah? What do you need to know? The message is you can do this. You've got Archangel Gabriel with you. So Archangel Gabriel is saying, you can do this. You'll be okay. You will survive. I feel this is a big message for you. Everything's going to improve. And you've got Archangel Azrael saying, I'm helping you to connect. Whether it's connect with other people to assist you with something. This is also assisting you with the other side. So you've got loved ones around you in heaven who are supporting you. You're not alone. So you may feel like you're alone right now. You may feel like you don't know what to do. But the angels are there with you. I hope that helps, okay? KB says, I have the same question. What's next for me? Okay, so what's next for you? What's next for you? Joy. But you have a choice if you're focusing on joy and happiness and love or fear and stress. So by enjoying the moment, you give thanks to God for your life. So be grateful for everything, give thanks for your life, and it's going to bring joy into your life. So if you're doing that, joy. Ask Archangel Gabriel to help with your creative ideas. So there may be something creative you're guided to do that brings joy into your life. And if you speak your truth and share your light with the world, that's also going to bring joy in. So an Archangel Gabriel is the communicator. So I feel that you're being guided to communicate very clearly about what you want in your life. You may even speak your truth to others as well. So you may have to speak up, and that will bring in decisions that give me tooth pain, and making the decision to be more creative and let go of what was. So let go of anything that's not serving you, and that will lead to more joy. I hope that helps, okay? And Muscan says, hi Liz, may I get a message from my person? What does he want me to know? So what does your person SB want you to know? This is for Muscat. We've got, why the hell did I do that? So there's something they may have done recently or in the past that they regret. Okay? And they're actually thinking about that right now. I shouldn't have done that, or I shouldn't have done that way. And I regret that. Okay? So that's what they're thinking about. So there's going to be an apology coming in. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm going to go to the donations. I've got Alvin, thank you for the donation, honey. What does Kay want for our connection? So what does Kay want for your connection? So Kay is saying to you, thoughts become things. So I feel what Kay is doing is thinking about things in their mind, that you will come into union. So really the message here for you is, remember that your thoughts become things. So you must focus your mind on what you do want and hold your vision and see it in your mind, being with her, being together, being connected, having that commitment with each other. Because I feel what Kay actually wants is marriage in the future, union, being together, having all of that. And this is what's being manifested in the mind's eye. So your person will be having visions of this, maybe dreams too. So the message is, focus your vision. Okay, because if you're worrying about all of this, if you're thinking things aren't going to happen, or you're worrying about the when or all of that, that's going to create a block in the receiving of it. So she really misses you. Kay really misses you. I'm just saying she because I'm channeling the feminine energy. I feel that you're the one in masculine energy here. And, your person is in feminine energy. And it keeps going back and forth. So what I'm feeling is this person's really missing you, wanting to come together with you. And you must focus your mind and have faith in that's going to happen. Because it's like you want the same thing. Okay, you want the same thing. You're going to be together. What's Kay working through? Yeah, there's going to be an apology. You're going to sort things out. So there's going to be an apology coming in. I hope that helps, okay? CC Lynn, thank you for the donation. CC says, hi Liz, how does my love feel today? So how does your love feel today? How does your love feel today? Why did I say those things? Thinking about certain things that were said in the past that need to be sorted out now. And also, self-love opens all the right doors. So I definitely feel that you're both working on the self right now to make changes. And we've got dream sharing and astral travel here, previews of the future. So you're being shown in dreams what's coming. So pay attention to your dreams. I feel he wants to apologise for things he may have said to you in the past, or the way things have happened. He's saying, I really wish you could see and understand how much I love you. So it's like he wants you to know that he does love you, and he wishes you could see that right now. And he's saying, when I realise I'm dreaming about you, I don't want to wake up. And that's because he knows he's got to escape his reality. He knows he needs out of that situation he's in to be able to be with you. I hope that helps, okay? Varsha, thank you for the donation. Varsha says, my boss Andrew what does he think for me after I had a discussion regarding my career growth? Okay, so and it doesn't really matter what he thinks at all. It matters at what you think. Okay, because you're the creator of your reality. He feels like you are free. Okay, so it feels like he wants to give you more flexibility in some way. So it says you need to have more flexibility with your schedule and income. Being self-employed is ideal. Time off will help you get clear. So maybe he actually sees that you've got more potential, or more, you've got more potential as a leader than he's perhaps giving you credit for. He sees you as a leader. That's what I'm connecting with. And I feel what you need to know is that whatever's going on in your career, that you have the power to be your own boss, or to be self-employed, to have more in your life than perhaps what you're currently doing, to have more freedom. So it feels like he wants to give you more freedom or more responsibility, which will lead to more freedom. So that could be more freedom with money. So you could have more financial freedom or more time. Maybe it's changing your schedule around. It's like I feel that he does want to compromise with you in some way. But I feel he's also maybe a little bit in fear that you may leave and go and do your own thing because you are a leader. And you're asking for freedom in some way. So it's either financial freedom or a change to your schedule that's going to bring more in of what you want. So it's about you speaking your truth and saying what's on your mind. I feel that's perhaps what happened, or that's what he's taken from it. But he sees you as a leader. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation. 3D messages from him. So what's he saying to you today? What's he want you to know? He's saying, I should have told you the truth about my feelings. So he wishes he'd spoke up when he could about the way he was feeling about you. And he said, I shouldn't have said those hurtful things to you. So there may have been some hurtful things said. Now, this could also be about what's going on in his karmic situation, because I don't just feel this is about you and him. I feel that he may have said some hurtful things to the karmic partner. And he's thinking, I shouldn't have said those things. I should have just told you the truth about my feelings. So I feel he's preparing here to speak his truth in this situation. So they may be arguing a little bit, okay? Because I feel that it's more you need to know that he wants you to know he's dealing with his karmic situation. So what's the message coming through in his karmic situation? Yeah, he's saying, I'm distant because I can't talk to you about this. So he does feel like he can't open up yet. He's still trying to work it out. Because he's saying, this is to the karmic partner. You've helped me to grow, but we've grown apart. So he knows it's over with this person. He's just trying to work out how to end it right now and how to word the ending. And I feel it's causing him some problems. Okay, so you may sense that in the body. Yeah, he's saying our life together is messed up. So he feels messed up. He feels like he's messed things up. He feels like he's messed things up with you. So how is he feeling about you? Okay, because I feel that's what's going on with the karmic partner. I was jealous and crazy and I don't want to be alone. So what he's really saying to you is he gets jealous when it comes to you and he doesn't want to be alone. So he's afraid as well of making changes in case you move on with someone else, because he's thinking you could have anyone, and I get jealous when it comes to you. So he's thinking, what if I leave this situation? It's all fear. What if I leave this situation and then you meet someone else because I get jealous and act crazy, and then you don't want me anymore and I'm alone. So he's working through all these fears in his mind about what could happen. Obviously those things won't happen, but I feel he's going into all of that in his mind to make this decision. So remember, the 3D is illusion, look past the ego. So I feel this is a message for you to look beyond the ego of what's going on in his situation right now and focus on the love. And also he is looking past the ego. He's looking past the illusion of his 3D world. So he knows his life is a lie and he needs to sort that out. So what does Mother Mary want you to know? So I feel he's in a lot of turmoil today. It's not like he can just come through with a message that says, oh, I love you, because his mind's all over the place. So you've got 3 cards coming out here from Mother Mary. You've got Jesus around you, assisting you, helping you to be kind and caring and to trust in the blessings ahead. So count your blessings today, small and large, and notice the new gifts that come to you from God. Remember that you are the divine feminine. You are the caring being. You are the nurturer. So heaven cares for you, and keep your heart open to caring about yourself, others, and the world. So don't, shut your heart down or be in negativity. And Jesus says, I pray for Jesus' help and guidance with this situation. So Jesus saying, I'm with you to help you with this situation. You're not alone. I hope that helps, okay? Very beautiful message there. And Suresh, thank you for being a member with your milestone, honey. Hi, Liz, can I please get guidance from the angels and messages from Harry today? So what's the message coming through from your angels today? What's Mother Mary want you to know? you've got family here. So family issues could be resolved. It says, pray for your family and give this situation over to God for answers, support and healing. So if anything's going on in your family right now, you have the power to bring a healing in through prayer or to bring changes in. Or this could be about having that family with Harry or whatever it is you want to manifest. So what does he want you to know? What does Harry want you to know? And he may well be dealing with some family issues as well, because you're being guided to work together in the 5D here. So he's saying when we work together, we are a great team. So he also knows that you're going to be a great team when you're together, you know, when you are in union, when you are, you know, a couple, because I feel you're going to create a family together, and your family and that his family are going to see you as a great couple, and they're going to respect you both, and they're going to be happy about the connection. So I feel what you need to know is if there's any issues with family, they will be resolved when you come into union. So families are going to accept everything, and I feel that you're going to create a family as well. And if there is anything you're going through with your family, there is a healing coming in. I hope that helps, okay? Varsha, thank you for the donation. GD's feelings for me and what's next for me and us together. So what do you need to know? So the first card coming up is taking control. I feel like that's what he wants you to know. Okay, let me just find the other card. There it is. He's saying, I am taking control to move things ahead with speed, and this could happen around July. So I feel he's going to be stepping into his power to move things forward around July. Yeah, he's going to take a risk. He wants to take a chance with you. He wants to take a risk. You're being asked to trust the journey right now because you are always being guided, which you know. There is lots of changes going on between now and July. You may see butterflies. You may see 444. You may feel things in your solar plexus. You could even see changes from the solstice, which comes in on the 21st, okay, of March, which is the spring solstice or equinox or whatever it is, to there's the summer solstice on the 21st of June as well. I feel these are going to be big timelines for you. But I feel July is moving forward. So this could be a big sign about when you're going to come together. So what does he want to say to you? What does he feel for you? What does he want to say to you? He's saying, I'm growing up because of our connection. So he's still doing the work right now, but I do feel there's going to be a big change coming in as we move forward towards July. So July, I feel, is going to be a month, you know, that could change everything. I hope that helps, okay? Big thank you to everyone who's here today. I'm sending you lots of love. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me, guys. Let me just have a drink. So got Giselle with a donation. So Giselle says, does my twin flame talk about me with someone important or his family? Anything he wants me to know? He's making decisions about the future, and he knows that when you're together, you're a great team. So he may well be talking to someone about you, saying, oh yeah, we're great together. I need to make a decision. So I feel he is talking to somebody, okay? Let me see what else he's going through. Somebody he trusts, okay? Yeah, he's having very vivid dreams where he's connecting with you and he is becoming someone new. So he's going through a deep transformation. And I feel he's talking to someone about that because he knows he's got to move on from whatever he's in with love, and he's dealing with that and healing the past. So it feels like he's got to make a decision to be with you, but it's not about, you know, a choice. It's about him choosing himself. And he may well have had a conversation with someone close to him about this as well. So is he talking to someone important? King of Wands, you know, he's a very loyal person as well. So I do feel he's doing a lot of deep thinking. And he's also connecting with his angels and guides. So he's connecting more with his intuition. So I do feel he's talking to someone, but not the way that you would perhaps talk to someone. You know, it's more like he's going within himself and he's working it out himself, but he may have asked for advice off someone. So I don't feel like he's sitting around for hours talking about you. It's more like a getting something, some kind of guidance so he can go within and process. I hope that helps, okay? Laura Marto, thank you so much for the donation for Daisy there, honey. So let's see what Daisy says. Daisy, where are you? There you are. Daisy, where's your question, though? Just looking for Daisy's question. Oh, there you are, okay. Please provide me with guidance about ours current thoughts. We both crossed each other's path but didn't talk. What are his current feelings, okay? So what is he feeling in this silence or this separation or when you're not together? Just move the chat up there, I'm going to say. So what's he feeling, okay? He's saying, why did I act that way? So he may have felt like he acted in a strange way when you crossed paths. You know, maybe he wanted to say something or, he wanted to do something, he didn't. So he's saying, why did I act that way? So in his mind, he felt like he acted a bit crazy. I mean, you may have felt that way too, but he's thinking, why did I do that? Why did I act that way? Did I handle it the right way? No, I didn't. He wishes he'd have done something differently than he did. So I feel like he wishes he'd made a move or spoke to you or done something, and he didn't. And now he's regretting it, thinking, why did I act that way? Why didn't I handle it this way? Why did I handle it, why? It's like he's questioning, no, I didn't handle it the right way. So he wishes he'd have done something differently. But guess what? The universe will bring in another opportunity for you to cross paths again where he can do it differently. So he's questioning his own behaviour right now, which is a very powerful thing, okay? So what else does he want you to know? You say, yeah, I'm making adjustments to change my life. I've got good news I would like to share with you. So I feel what's going to happen the next time you cross paths is he's going to open his mouth. Okay, and he's going to say something because I feel he's wishing he had. I hope that helps, okay? Liz Giselle donated. I've already done a question. I've already done Giselle's question, Laura. I did it before yours, okay? About who's he talking to. I've already done that one, okay? You probably missed that, but yeah, I've already done that one. Mariana, thank you for the donation. Great to see you. A message from Em on his thoughts and feelings about us. So how is Em feeling right now? He said, I'm taking action towards you. Okay, so he is taking action. Now, this is March as well, movement. Okay, so he is taking some kind of action. This could also be about on a plane or travel. I'm connecting with travel in some way. There could be some travel coming in. So what else is going on? Okay, we've got, did you love me? Did you love me? Okay, so he's questioning things as well, doubting things. Did you love me? Did you love me? And what else is going on? Hang on a minute. Giselle says that wasn't... Well, that's the question that's there. Does my twin flame Abe talk about me with someone important or his family? Anything he wants me to know? That's the question I've answered. Okay, so next time, if you want another question, put it in with your super chat. Because I've answered what I was guided to, okay? So, Mariana, what's the guidance for you? Okay, I know in my heart that you are loyal to me. So he is loyal to you. And he is going to cross oceans to be with you. And that's what he's showing you, with the Ace of Wands, wherever that, or the Ace of Wands. I'm taking action towards you. Okay, that's what he's saying. So he's loyal to you, so you have to have faith in that. He will do what it takes. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer says, message cards from Adam, please. So what's Adam feeling right now? Adam's saying, I hope you can forgive me. Okay, so he wants to come in with an apology. And he's hoping you're going to forgive him for his past behaviour and, the things that have hurt you, all the things he's done. So this is powerful because it's another sign of movement here. And he's saying, you are the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. So he wants to tell you that as well. He's still blown away by your beauty. So is there a timing for this apology coming in? Because I feel he's going to come forward with an apology. Could happen any time, okay? He wants to be able to give you stability. He's still not there yet, though. So I feel he's still working on finances or, working on himself so he's able to come in a very stable way with you. But he isn't there yet. So that's why, again, it's taking time and I haven't got the timings. I just know he's coming in. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation. May I get a message from Frank and advice? I hope we can see each other soon. So what is he going through right now? What is he going through? He knows you have an eternal bond. He's saying, we are no beginning, no end, always was, always will be, we're forever. So he isn't going anywhere. You're destined to be. So what's he thinking about in, when he's quiet or what's he going through? Yeah, he's saying, I've made a huge mistake. Okay, so let's see what this mistake's about. Don't worry, this isn't about his karmic situation. I feel this is how he's dealing with certain things. Yeah, he knows he's made a mistake by when he goes silent, okay? This card, all the cards come out to bring this card through in this way. So he's saying, I'm not intentionally ignoring you and working out what to say and how to say it. So let me just bring these up. I feel you've got to be very patient with him. If you're not patient with him, okay, he's going to, he could go, I'm not saying he's going to go back. It's like something's going through his mind right now. He's struggling with something here. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Yeah, he feels uncomfortable because he needs to find his own independence. He isn't going back to that situation. Don't panic about that. In his mind, he might go in and out of thinking that way because he's trying to find his independence. And, he's got to be honest with you about this. He's been in that situation for a long time. So he will perhaps go into fear at times where he thinks he's made a mistake. And he knows he hasn't because he feels uncomfortable in that situation. He doesn't feel right there. He knows he needs his own independence, and that's what he's seeking. But the reason why he may be feeling uncomfortable, if he's around you, is because he needs to be independent first. And I feel he's uncomfortable because he doesn't know how to say that to you. Because you want him to be in that union, that relationship, but he's got to find his own feet first. And he said, I'm not intentionally ignoring you and working out what to say and how to say it. So I feel he needs to say to you that he needs this time on his own. That's what he needs to be able to give to you in a relationship, because he feels like he just needs some freedom. So I don't feel he's made a huge mistake with you. I don't feel he's made a huge mistake leaving there. He just feels like he is a mistake. He feels like he's a huge mistake. He's not really valuing himself right now. He's going through a dark night of the soul. So what else is going on? I don't want you to go into fear about this, Anne, because I'm not feeling there's anything wrong at all here. It's what he's going to go through, all these emotions, because of his situation, because he's growing up. He's growing spiritually. So the angels say, if you get nervous or anxious, always focus on service. So if you feel drained, always nurture and give back to you. If you're chasing him, stop and turn around to find balance in the mind and body, and the journey will align. So breathe and take back control of your thoughts. So breathe, because you may be going into your own anxiety about what he's dealing with. But I don't feel he's made a huge mistake. I feel like someone's told him he has. And that could be connected with his children. Okay, you've made a huge mistake. And it's made him question that, but he knows he hasn't. So he's not ignoring you. He's just working out what to say. He's never ignoring you. Okay, so how does he feel about you? How does he feel about you? He loves you. He's saying to you, I am healing. Yeah, look at this. I am healing. I am healing. So he's doing his healing work. Okay, so that he just needs to have this time to heal, to feel like he can be in a relationship again. Because he worries about so many things. He worries about making a mistake. He worries about failing you. He worries about doing it right. So he's in a bit of a dark place. So you've just got to be the light right now. I hope that helps, okay? Blossoming Caterpillar, thank you for being a member, honey, and using your milestone. Hi, Liz, a lovely day to you. May I ask if my twin has a message for me? So what does your twin want you to know? What does your twin want you to know right now? So your twin is saying, I don't want you with anyone else. But he said, I only have to think about myself. So it feels like right now your twin is by themselves, thinking about themselves right now. So they may be single, or they may be in single mindset here, saying, I only have to think about myself right now, which feels like a relief, but they don't want you with anyone else. So this is really your person coming to terms with the fact that they need to be in a relationship with you to stop you from being with anyone else, because you could well meet someone. So it's not like you're going to go out and meet someone just for the sake of it, but I do feel that your person doesn't want you with anyone else, but they may not yet be ready to be in a relationship either, because they're finding happiness by just thinking about themselves. It's like a relief there, like a calmness, as in, I just want to focus on me, my dreams, my career, and other things going on. So I feel it's not that he's being selfish. He's just putting his own needs first right now. And if he is in a relationship or anything, I feel that's, pretty much over anyway. I'm not really connecting with that either. Obviously, you know what the circumstances are. But I feel that he's putting himself first right now. And he's thinking about himself. But he doesn't want you with anyone else. So he's preparing to be in this relationship with you. But he's not quite ready because he's still working on himself. So what else does he want you to know? He's saying to you, I'm processing, I'm releasing drama. So it feels like he's been in some drama, or he's been around some drama. That could be a relationship, it could be other things. And he's just dealing with that. He wants out of that. He wants a situation in his life that's drama-free. So it's not that you would be a drama in his life, but he's thinking, I just need to focus on me. I just need some peace. And then when the time is right, when he's done processing, that's when he's going to move forward towards you. But he doesn't want you with anyone else. He gets jealous easy. Yeah, he's saying, you are my true love, the one I dream about. So he's dreaming about you. He wants this relationship, just not yet. It's about self-love right now. So the more you work on you, the more you believe and have faith in divine timing, the quicker it will manifest. But he needs this time for himself. I hope that helps, okay? K-Arts fan, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. A message for my person and divine, please. So what does your person want to say? There's your card. So again, I can do what I want. There's this energy coming through today where they just need time to themselves. You know, I can do what I want. I know I shouldn't have walked away, but I can do what I want. I feel he's defensive here. Okay, I feel he's trying to justify why he walked away. Because he's saying, I shouldn't have walked away, but I can do what I want. It was my choice. So I feel he's trying, he knows he wants to come back into your life or apologise for perhaps the way he did things, but he feels relieved as to, you know, well, I did what I thought was right. Otherwise, I feel like he'd go into a lot of pain. So he's saying, I shouldn't have walked away, but I did do what I wanted to do at the time. So it's about acceptance, that everything happens for a reason. There's always a reason why everything happens, okay? So what else is going on? What else is happening with him? So, yeah, he's at a crossroads. He needs to make a decision. He's going through some deep transformation right now because he's becoming someone new. And he knows he shouldn't have walked away, but he is accepting why he did that. Because he had to do it for his own growth and healing to, you know, come up with this decision, to go within, to process everything. So he's currently at a crossroads. He needs to make a decision. He's going through a deep transformation. And he wants to return and say to you, I'm sorry I walked away. So there's going to be an apology here, but it's like he's healed from whatever pain he was thinking about walking away, like he made the wrong decision or made a bad choice because he did do what he wanted to do at the time. In other words, we have to find acceptance in our decisions and the things we've done. So, you know, when we walk away, it's so that we can gain peace and clarity. So, yeah, he's saying all paths lead back to you. So even though he walked away, they give me fear. Even though he walked away in this fear there, he's saying, all paths lead back to each other. You don't need to worry. So the divine guidance for you, the divine message for you from heaven is just relax and breathe and use affirmations because he's going to come back to you because all paths lead home. I hope that helps, okay? Cece, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, guidance on any financial abundance or opportunities coming in the next 7 days. So what's the message coming in for you for abundance or opportunities in the next 7 days? So you've got been on the side. So you may be able to do something on the side as well as your job or whatever you're doing full time. He says you'll feel it when the time is right to make it permanent, so you'll be glad you did. So maybe an opportunity to make some money on the side of what you're already doing. Okay, and that may become full time at some point in the future. So that could be connected with your mission or your purpose. Says any message or update from my special person. Is he single? Does he know someone else? Does he know someone else is interested in me and alert to come in? Yeah, he's checking your social media. He's wondering what you're doing. So he is curious about you. Okay, so he's watching you right now. It doesn't matter whether he's single or he's still watching you. Okay, he's watching you, wondering what you're doing. So he is curious about you right now. And he's actually turning things around. He's focusing on you. Whereas in the past, he may not have been focusing on you. He is now. He's focusing on them 2 cups now, and that's you and him. So he is focusing on you because he's watching you on social media. And he's moving beyond judgment as well, not caring what people think. So I feel he's going to be reaching out soon. I hope that helps, okay? I'm not really feeling anyone else in his energy either, so I don't feel he's with anyone else. Varsha, thank you for the donation. Chetan or C, my crush, what are his feelings for me? So what are his feelings for you, your crush? What does he feel? What's his feelings for you? He wants to hold you. Okay? He said, I just want to hold you again. So he may have held you in the past, like hugged you, or he may have had a dream he's hugged you, or you may have been together in a past life. He wants, whatever it is, you're going to sort it out. So, and he's going to hold you. I feel like you're going to give him a hug or you're going to hold each other. So he does feel like he wants to sort something out with you. So there may not be a need for an apology, but he may want to sort something out with you, talk about what's going on between you, so he can hold you or give you a hug. So I feel he wants to be close to you in that way. Okay, what else do you need to know about this? So he does feel for you the way you feel. He has a lot of passion and love for you that drives him wild at times. And that may make him act a bit crazy, and that may be something he needs to come in and apologise about. I hope that helps, okay? I can see I've got a few donations coming in now, so I'm going to just nip to the toilet, okay? And then I'll be back. So I've been on for 1 hour and 14. So let Angela look after the chat. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, otherwise I won't be able to stay on. So I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in a moment. Let me just have a drink. Okay, guys, I'm back. Thank you, Angela, for looking after the chat for me there. Okay. Right, so we've got Stephanie. Thank you for the donation, honey. So Stephanie says, let me just check where I am. Morning, Liz, angel message regarding C. So what's the message regarding C? Straight out. Transformation is happening. So you may be seeing 555. You may be seeing butterflies. Endings create beautiful new beginnings. There's big change going on. Look at things in a new way. Okay, so there's change happening behind the scenes here. So what's going on with C? We've got, I'm working hard for our future. So there's definitely something happening between the two of you. Okay, there's transformation going on. You know, there's a big shift happening here. So you're going to start seeing changes soon. So what's the guidance for you? Yeah, you were the only one I'll ever want. So you know what you want. You're sat on this. And this is bringing in a shift. So there's going to be a big transformation coming in soon. What else do you need to know? You've got the 8 of Wands. Things are going to move forward between now and August, but this could happen within the next 8 weeks. I hope that helps. Okay, big changes. Give me fear. So let go of any fear. Natalia, great to see you, honey. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the donation. Any message for me? So what's the message coming through for you today from Mother Mary? What's the message coming through for you? What's the message? You've got gratitude and you've got forgiveness. So first of all, when you're grateful, you know, it multiplies everything, it turns everything around. And there may still be some things you need to forgive here, whether it's connected with your twin or yourself or anyone else. So be willing to release any old resentment so you can enjoy your life. So there are things that need to be forgiven right now. So affirm, I forgive everyone and everything in all directions of time, and so it is. So when you forgive, you can then bring more joy into your life and be more grateful. So as you notice and appreciate your blessings, you open the door to more of God's gifts. So gratitude and forgiveness are your messages. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? You've got the sun. Yeah, focus on the good things in life that remind you to shine. So forgive everything and rise. Focus on gratitude and all the doors will open in your life. I hope that helps, okay? Stella, thank you for the donation. Messages from the angels today, please. So what's the message for you from Mother Mary today? What's the message for you? Straight out. Again, gratitude. See how it's jumping out? You know, it's not me just pulling the same card out. It's jumping out of the deck for you. So it's a collective energy. So as you notice and appreciate your blessings, you open the door to more of God's gifts. So this is why gratitude is so important. And the angels bring these messages in for a reason, you know, because we forget sometimes to be grateful, or we focus on other things. And we've got, abundance is flowing to you. So affirm, I'm rich in all things. Remember, riches are about more than just money and opportunities. It's about feeling grateful. It's about health. It's about joy and happiness and magic. So focus on all the good things in life that remind you to shine. I hope that helps, okay? Floby's great to see you. Thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz and everyone. Message from Ben is next. Actions in our connection, please, and thank you. So what's going on with Ben? He's going to walk away from anything that's not serving him. So he's going to put himself first, which leads to you. So there could be a karmic ending. There could be a job change. There could be him overcoming something in his life, releasing fears, addictions, anything like that, healing wounds. There's going to be a change. So he is going to walk away from the things he needs to walk away from. So what do you need to know about that? Yeah, you've got the 6 of Pentacles. He's going to walk away from something else to be able to give to you. And there you go, postman coming in. So deliveries. So he's going to be able to give equally to you in the future here. And that's his next action. That's what he wants to do. Okay, he wants to be able to give to you. Yeah, because he's thinking about the past and he's saying, what was I thinking? So he's going to be able to give to you in the future because he's walking away from something else. I hope that helps, okay? AJ, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any messages from A? So what does A want to say to you today? What does A want to say to you today? A's saying to you, it can't hurt to check out your social media, can it? So he's watching you on social media and he's saying, yes, that hurts. So he may not like what he's seen on social media. I feel he's a bit jealous, or, you know, he's saying it's hurting. So he may have seen you with someone else. I'm not saying with like someone you're going out with. I'm seeing this as maybe a friend, and he's just jealous. There's some jealousy there. He's saying you're the light in the darkness. So you're really reminding him as well of all the good things he could have. He's looked at your social media and he's thought, wow, you know, I need to be with you. And he feels it's hurting him that he isn't with you. So I feel it's more that than perhaps seeing a picture of you with someone. It's more he's looking at you and you're the light. You know, you're this lighthouse. And he's thinking, I want to be with you. And it's hurting him that he isn't for whatever reason. So he's been stalking you on social media. You're lighting up his darkness and he knows where he belongs. So what else is happening? What else is going on? Yeah, we got the King of Flames and the Page of Struggles. So he is a loyal person. He wants to show that to you and he will in time, okay? He'll show you and prove his loyalty. So any delays in communication will be temporary. So things will shift forward. I hope that helps, okay? Copy the Cat, thank you for the donation. Hyla's message from my angels and twin, please. So what's the message from Mother Mary for you today? What's the message from Mother Mary? Okay, trust an inner child. So trust in what you know deep inside of yourself. And also honour your inner child. Be very kind and loving to yourself and be more playful as well. So nurture the child within you through playfulness and self-care. So make sure you're giving back to you right now. And know that God is an infinite wisdom and love is answering your prayers. So have faith that you've been asking for help and it is being given. Trust in this love. Have faith in the journey. Trust in divine timing. You've got forgive and heal the past, release all blame, surrender, cleanse your energy, your mirrors of each other right now. There is a transformation taking place. There is going to be a new beginning coming in. You're being guided to look at this in a new way. So there is a new beginning coming into your connection. This is a huge sign of union ahead. What else do you need to know? Yeah, you got Death card. There's definite changes going on. So you could be seeing 555. You could be seeing dragonflies. You are changing and so is your person. Neither of you are the people you were. You know, you're both mirroring each other. So you're no longer the people you were. You're still becoming the people you'll be. Great change is happening in your connection. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha, thank you for the donation. Any message from Gabriel? And also prayers for Ari. So prayers in the chat, please, for Ari. Samantha's niece who's not very well. So if you put some prayers in and send healing to Ari, please. So look at this. Gabriel is saying, I'm learning to ask for what I want. I'm learning to step forward. I'm learning to move into my masculine power. And you remember taking that step back and working on self-love is helping him to do that. So the message coming through from the angels is you will come into union. You will make a strong commitment to each other. You will have the life with him you want. And that's reassuring you of that, because if you've been going into any doubt, because he's busy on his work or career or anything else he's doing, you're being shown there is a creating and releasing going on. And you've got moon cycles here as well. So you may be feeling this very powerfully right now. So he may be busy, but he's busy doing his work to be able to come into union with you. Because he's saying, I am learning to ask for what I want, and that's doing his work. So he is going to step forward to you. So have faith in the when and the how and all of that. This is the angels guaranteeing you here that he is your person and that you belong together. You're building that foundation right now, even though it's not physically there yet. I hope that helps, okay? Laurie Woo says, message from David, and will I get to stay in my house? So will you get to stay in your house? Will you get to stay in your house? You've got the Seven of Cups in reverse here. So what I'm feeling is, I feel first of all what you need to do is visualise yourself staying there. But if for any reason anything doesn't work out so you have to move, it will be because you're being redirected to something better. So there's going to be options and choices. You may feel like that's your only option or choice, but it isn't. There's other things there that you may not yet see. So I feel there could be other options coming to you. So don't worry and go into fear, because you'll be guided, okay? So what's the message from David here? We've got curious. He's wondering why you haven't reached out. He's wondering why. So if you haven't reached out, if you usually reach out and you haven't, he's wondering why you haven't. Okay? So he's curious about what you're doing. So I feel he's going to move forward because you're taking that step back. That's what he wants you to know. And he's saying to you, I'm releasing fears about what other people think to put my own needs first and follow my heart. So I do feel if you stop reaching out, if you have already, he's going to reach out to you. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just have a drink. So Ancient, welcome, honey. Ancient's Alchemy says, blessings, beautiful Liz. Any message from my person? Thank you for the donation. So what's the message coming through from your person today? What's the message coming through? Again, I wonder if you're okay. Curiosity watching you, wondering what you're doing, thinking about you. Yeah, I've been checking your social media to see what you're up to because I'm wondering if you're okay. So you may not have spoke for a while, or maybe something's changed. So you may have pulled your energy back in some way, or changed the way you're doing something, and it's made him think about this. So your person is definitely curious about what you're doing right now. Yeah, in the separation, it's a preparation for what's next. It's time to take action. So your person wants to take action to you because you may have changed what you're doing. And it's changed everything around. So if you've been reaching out, you're not doing that, your person is going to move forward. So again, there's this energy right now of the feminine taking their power back. You've got 10 of Wands. You're ready to let go of the burden of others. So you may feel like this was all a big burden. So you've been letting go, and your person has felt that shift in you and is now curious as to what you're doing. So I feel there will be a reaching out at some point. Just be patient. I hope that helps, okay? Sandy, thank you for the donation. Message about friends, please. The guy I talked to, how is he feeling towards me? So how is he feeling in the separation? He's saying, I shouldn't have gone into that situation. Why can't I forget you? So he feels a lot of guilt around things he may have been doing, or, you know, it's like he's thinking, I shouldn't have gone into that situation with you, but I can't forget you. So it's like he knows he's perhaps done something wrong, and that could be guilt because of his own situation. Because I feel this is into the situation with you. So it's not like he's regretting the feelings he has for you, or perhaps the way he's gone about this and he's hurt you by behaving the way he has. And now he's saying, but I can't forget you. So he can't forget you, but he does wonder why he did what he did. So he's saying, I shouldn't have gone into the situation. It's like what he's trying to say is, I wasn't ready to give to you, and I shouldn't have done it this way. You know, it's like he feels like he's hurt you, and he's apologising for that. So don't go into fear and think, oh, you know, he's regretting being with me. It's not that. It was the situation. And he may well be in his situation thinking, I shouldn't have got into this. But I'm actually feeling it's more that he's regretting how he's treated you because he wasn't in the mindset to be able to be in a relationship with you in that moment, but he can't forget you. Okay, so you are on his mind. Okay, so what do you need to know? What's his next action, or what's he going to do about it? He wants to give you his heart. He's just not in a place yet when he can. So he said, I'm learning who I am spiritually to be able to commit to our love. So he does want to commit to you, and he wants to give you his heart. So he does have feelings for you. But whatever he's going through is teaching him to be ready for that. But it's like he wishes he could apologise. And I feel he will come forward and apologise at some point. I hope that helps, okay? Cat T, thank you for the donation. Hi, how does my crush feel? How did he feel when he saw me today? How did he feel when he saw you today? How did he feel when he saw you today? He felt relieved that he'd seen you. Okay, so he actually felt a relief. He felt good that he'd seen you. It was like a calming energy. And he said, I need to go within and process my feelings without feeling overwhelmed or pressured. So he's gone within himself. He's seen you. He felt a relief because he saw you. You know, like he felt nice feelings about it. He felt excited to see you, relieved. It was like you know how you feel when you're waiting for something and then it happens and you feel relief. That's how he felt. And he's gone within now to process what he's feeling. He's feeling very overwhelmed. He may be feeling a bit pressured as well, you know, to make a decision or speak his truth or make something happen. And he's processing that. So he felt relieved. He's glad he saw you. And now he's processing what that means for him. I hope that helps, okay? Shine Bright, thank you for the donation. Isla's, any messages for me? What's the message coming through from Mother Mary? We've got forgiveness coming out, gratitude and watched over. So there seems to be this collective message coming through today about gratitude. So as you notice and appreciate your blessings, you'll open the door to more of God's gifts in your life. Remember, you're watched over, you're always being protected. It says, allow yourself to feel safe and enjoy your life, knowing that heaven is watching over your loved ones and you. So you're always being watched over. So forgive everything and rise. Release any old resentment so you can enjoy your life. So forgiveness is the key, gratitude, and knowing you're protected. And take control to move things ahead. It feels like this may be what your person needs to do. But you can take control of your life now by forgiving everything, by letting go, by knowing you're being protected, by being grateful. And that's going to move things ahead with speed. You may see motorbikes, fast cars. It could be an energy shift around July in the Cancer season here. So things are moving forward because you're taking back your power. That's what you need to know. And I'm going to bring you an angel therapy card in as well. What else do you need to know? Yeah, power animal. You've got a power animal with you. And I feel this power animal is, wow, they're giving me a gazelle for speed and movement. So your animal spirit guide is a guardian helping you with this situation. And they showed me in my mind a gazelle. So you'd have to look into a gazelle. But they showed me speed. Okay, movement. Okay, that's you taking control. This could be a person as well, but I feel it's more you taking back your power. I hope that helps through gratitude and forgiveness and self-love. Stella, thank you for the donation. How was our messages today from him, please? So how was our? Curious, he's saying, I'm wondering what you're doing. Okay, and he's saying, it's all my fault. So he's feeling guilty about something. He said, I just want to hold you again. So it's like he wants to apologise for something he's done that he feels is all his fault. And he said, I just want to hold you again. You haven't reached out and I'm wondering why. Okay, so he's curious about what you're doing right now. He's thinking about what you're up to, what you're doing. And we've got eternal bond and distracted by lustful thoughts. So this person's thinking of you in an intimate way and feels that you are eternal. So there's an eternal bond between you, soulmate connection, twin flame bond here. But he's saying, oh, it's all my fault. I shouldn't have done this because you haven't reached out and I'm wondering why. So maybe he feels like it's his fault that you haven't reached out. Okay, and really it's nothing to do with anyone's fault. It's about taking your power back. When the feminine steps back, the masculine steps forward. But what I feel is this person is going to apologise because they want to hold you again. I'll see if I can get another message coming through here as well. What else do we need to know? What else does this person want to say? Four of Pentacles. I'm afraid of losing everything I've worked for in my life, but I won't lose you. Okay, so there is things that this person is afraid of losing. I do feel what you are one of them, but there's also other things that may need to be released. And that's why they may be feeling like it's all their fault that they haven't moved forward or done things in a certain way yet. Because they gave me the word yet because change is coming. It's imminent. Imminent. Change is imminent, okay? Jay Shri, thank you for the donation. Is there a question? There you are. Is Path coming towards me? I'm a player or in a player or a version, or is he coming for commitment? Okay, so is he coming in for commitment or is he still in a player energy? What do you need to know? Okay, you got the Six of Wands. So he is confident. He's very confident within himself. And I do feel this is how he feels, like a bit cocky, a bit arrogant. He feels that way. So, and I feel he's perhaps going to be in that energy until June. So remember, he'll come towards you when the time is right. He knows he needs balance, and you need balance in this connection. He's actually reviewing the things he's done. So what I'm actually connecting with here is, over the next 6 weeks or so, he may start realising that being this way just doesn't serve him. Because he may feel confident, he may feel cocky, but it doesn't give him balance in his life. So he's reviewing that to release himself from anything that's toxic or anything that feels karmic to him, to bring peace in. So I feel when he returns to you, he's going to come back in a much better energy because he's realising that he can't keep doing what he's doing and getting different results. Because he's getting the same result. He's not feeling balanced. He's not feeling at peace. And he wants to be in a relationship with you. He wants to be, you know, in that peaceful energy with you, and he's not. So the universe is protecting you until he comes forward in that way. He does want you. He knows what he wants, and it is you. He's just exploring the world. So you've just got to let him find his way back to you. You know, because right now he's playing around doing what he's doing. He will find the way back to you and realise he doesn't want that anymore because it's not serving him. It's not bringing balance in. It's just bringing a lot of upheaval. But I feel he could be in that energy till June, and then there's going to be a shift. There could even be a shift around the Libra season, which is September to October, I think. Yeah, September to October. That could be when he's in the right energy to come back in a balanced way to give you a relationship, because he does want that. So should I not allow him to come back? Do what you feel is right. You know, just understand that he's still exploring the world right now, so he's not ready yet to give you the commitment, but he does want you. Okay, he does want you. You may even see owls as a sign of wisdom. He's gaining that knowledge. So really, you've got to give him time to find his way. It's up to you what you do in the meantime. Okay, just trust your intuition, okay? Shine Bright, thank you for the donation. I've done Shine Bright. Where am I now? Moving up here. Cat T says, does my friend's wife like me? What does it really matter? Do you care? You know, who cares whether people like you or not? It matters that you like yourself and you give back to yourself. Does your friend's wife like you? Or do you mean, like you as, this person is perhaps a little bit jealous here of something, okay, and perhaps wants you to walk away. I feel like there's some kind of, there's some annoyance there, because it feels like this wife feels like they're going to miss out on something. So I'm getting two things coming through here. So I feel there's some jealousy around this. Okay, is this someone that you're interested in romantically, that you feel maybe romantically linked to you? Okay, because I've got two messages coming through. I feel, first of all, this person's missing out on something and may want to walk away from something. Because this is your friend's wife. Okay, so it feels like there's some kind of jealousy there. This person is worried about missing out on something, feeling like either they need to walk away or you need to walk away or someone needs to walk away from this. But I'm feeling there's some feelings there in some way. Okay, so, and I'm getting mixed feelings, mixed emotions. This person has mixed emotions about you, about themselves. There could be feelings there, that there's fear there around this. I'm glad it's making sense to you because it's not making sense to me. And I feel that's also what this person is feeling. There's a lot of confusion there. But you got the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. So this person is afraid of missing out on something and may need to walk away or may want to walk away. But I'm getting mixed messages about how this person is feeling. And there's fear around it as well. Okay, so it doesn't really matter whether this is romantic or not. It just feels like there's some emotion there. So I feel this person may have emotions towards you that they're afraid of exploring. That's what I've got coming through. Okay, that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? SS, thank you for the donation. What's the guidance for me and my twin flame for our union? What's coming for us? So what's coming in for you? So you've got no contact and stillness is needed to bring clarity and fresh understanding. Do not fear the silence or the solitude or the stillness, because it's where you connect with your guides. It's where you receive healing and meditation and answers. So I feel there could be some silence coming in to bring in union. There has to be a separation for union. So the message is, hold your vision because you know what you want. So keep your thoughts positive. This is manifesting. So the message is, you are going to be in union, but there needs to be that stillness and separation to make it happen. So you've got to be okay with that. You have to be okay with the way the universe is working within you. Okay, because things are happening and shifting around you through the silent times. So what's coming in is some silence to bring clarity in, to move you forward. So during this time, hold your vision. I hope that helps, okay? Lisa, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. Morning, Amanda messaged me this morning saying she wants to win the lottery so she can quit work and spend her days with me, and asked me what did I think. And I said I'd love nothing more. So that shows you she's fantasizing about life with you. Okay? So the message is, she wants to make it right with you. She wants to clear all this karma. Look at this. Divorce, karmic endings, rulings, and Libra. She knows what she needs to do. She wants to be free, okay? And you are a true inspiration to her. You are a light worker. Work your light and shine it bright, because your independence, your success, the way you are, it's inspiring her to deal with the situation. So everything you're showing her right now is how to be single and how to be free. It's not about being single, obviously. It's about being with you. But what I'm connecting with is, you're showing her the way. You being you and being authentic is showing her she can have this future. Now, obviously, she's saying, I want to win the lottery. She doesn't need to win the lottery to be free. She just needs to make that decision. So what's the guidance for you? You've got Knight of Pentacles. You know everything will be okay. Deep inside, you know you're going to be together eventually. You know everything's going to work out eventually. You've got to have faith in that. And she's preparing to reach out and communicate how much she cares to you. She wants to do this. Now, something could come in here around July, because this card's moving as well. She doesn't have choices to make, but I'll always choose you. She knows who you are. So I feel between July and October, something's happening here. July to October, there could be a legal ruling. She could even make the decision to walk away from this karmic, okay? But again, it's about just being okay with the when. Yeah, she doesn't want you moving on. Okay, so in a dream, she perhaps has a dream and you've moved on, and she's saying, well, what if that happens? How would I feel? She doesn't want you moving on. And see what a karmic struggle is. What's a karmic struggle? I'm tired of not sleeping properly. Okay, she may have told you that. She said, well, you were always having a go at me about something. So this person she's with is always having a go at her about something. No matter how things seem on the outside, you know, that's what's going on inside behind those closed doors. And it's making her tired and she's not sleeping properly. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation. Hope it's okay to donate again. Of course it is, but I'm nervous he will find back with his wife again. I knew that would trigger you. But remember, what triggers you is healing you. Okay, he's going through a wide range of emotions. That's why you've got to be patient with him. She is now cured for cancer, but she is very dissatisfied with him and that hurts him. Or does he want another woman? He doesn't want other women. He just needs his independence. I feel someone's gearing at him. Could be his kids. You know, so you've just got to give him the time to find his way to you properly. But don't be triggered by that and stress out and think he's going to go back there. He's bound to go in and out of these feelings and emotions. At least he's been honest about it. You know, in these cards, and it's not like he's saying, oh yeah, everything's wonderful. He's being honest and saying, I am struggling with this, because he's doing a lot of deep diving into his soul. He said, I'm reflecting on things, I'm praying about things, I'm going deep within myself. He knows he needs to take action towards you or he's going to lose you. He's feeling that in his solar plexus. And I feel you may be panicking now, thinking, what do I do? Don't panic. You've got to let him move towards you. He knows you're the end goal. He doesn't want any other woman. Okay, he wants you. He knows he wants you. It's just about being ready for you. Because if you get together before he's ready, it won't work. Okay, he's saying all paths lead back to you. You don't need to worry. Relax, breathe, and use affirmations. So there's no need to worry. The angels are reassuring you. Okay, so what affirmation can you use? Okay, what affirmation can you use? So use the affirmation, I'm ready to start again. The angel's saying there is a new beginning ahead for you. And that'll be together as well. So don't worry, he's just going through some stuff. Just give him space. I hope that helps, okay? So Connie, thank you for the donation. What is hardship feeling for me today? Any messages from him? He's saying, why did I act that way and why does it still hurt? So he's going through things he's done in the past. It's hurting him to feel like he acted a certain way that could have hurt you. So he is in his own pain, you know, overthinking about things. He's planning and processing what to do. He knows he needs to come up with a decision and a solution to have that breakthrough. You may be seeing penguins. Penguins are a huge sign of breakthroughs right now. So there's going to be a breakthrough in your connection because he's going to move forward. Okay, so he's trying to work out why he did certain things, why it hurts him to not be with you and all of that. But there's going to be a breakthrough here. So what's the breakthrough coming in for you? Yeah, he's trapped in a situation of his own making. He's going to find a way out. He's going to find a solution to that and find his way out. I hope that helps, okay? MJ, thank you for the donation. Hala's any message from DM? Your DM is saying, I don't want you with anyone else. So there could be some jealousy going on, some fear around you moving on or being with someone else. Doesn't want you with anyone else, that's for sure. Okay, yeah, he's in his head. He's going to come out of his head, though. If he's been distant or cold or silent, that's going to change soon because he doesn't want you with anybody else. 3D is illusion, look past the ego. That's what he's trying to do. He's in his head right now thinking you could move on, you could be with someone else, or you could find someone else. And yeah, he's got some good news he wants to share with you. So I feel he's going to come forward and break the silence or, you know, speak to you with some good news as an excuse to come in because he doesn't want you with anybody else. That's the message, okay? So he's going to come forward with some kind of you know, like tell you something that's good news to break the silence. It's not like he definitely wants to tell you something. He's just wanting to come in because he doesn't want you with anyone else. Antonio, thank you for the donation. May I have a message from Jennifer, please? What's going on with Jennifer today? Jennifer is saying to you, I intend to give you everything that you want. Okay, so this is a powerful one, you know, and this is about you knowing that. So she is going to be able to give to you the way that you wanted to. And also, I know our future is being guided. So she knows that you're being guided together. You know that you're being guided together. And that's what you're being shown. So she is thinking about you. This is that future, okay? What else do you need to know? Yeah, we've got crossroads. She knows she needs to make that decision to move towards you. She wants to give you everything. This is about hope for the future here. There's absolutely nothing to worry about in your connection. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. So you've got plenty of blessings ahead in your way. Be open to receive and be ready for anything. You've got Christmas coming through as important as well. Capricorn season, the new year. And this can be connected with resources and money. So you may find that you've got more stability coming in as you move towards the new year. And the new year, 2026 is also the year of freedom. So there's going to be lots of freedom and power coming in during this new year. And I know we're only in March, but it's about big things shifting for you in 2026. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation. Did my trainer like me romantically yesterday? Did your trainer like you romantically yesterday? May have liked the stability that the person you are that's like stable. I feel that this person sees you as a stable person, someone they could have a future with. So I do feel there is some stirrings there, something that they can perhaps imagine or visualize with you. What else have we got? Yeah, I feel there's confidence there. It's like you made this person feel a bit nervous when they were at work. Okay, because it feels like they were obviously the trainer, they were obviously doing their work, and it made them feel a bit nervous. So I feel you made this person feel a bit nervous. So obviously if you make someone feel nervous, there is some kind of romantic feelings there. And they give me a block as well. Yeah, they've gone within to process that. They have to work it out. So this person may be thinking about you very deeply right now, and you may be connecting with that. But I do feel you make this person nervous when they're trying to do the work or trying to get on with something they're doing. And, they're thinking about you. So I do feel there's some kind of, there could even be, maybe you thought about, could I have a future with this person? Or there could have been some thought about where it would go. Okay, but it's not nowhere near there yet, obviously. I feel this very fresh and new. So you perhaps have had thoughts yourself about if it could go somewhere or if you could have a future with this person. That's what's coming through. I hope that helps, okay? Micah, thank you for the donation. May I get a message from P? Thank you. So what does P want to say to you? What does P want to say to you today? So P is saying to you, I can do what I want. Okay, so he may be in this relief energy right now where he's just focused on himself. It doesn't mean he doesn't want to love you. It just means he needs to work on himself. So, but everything is falling into place. So he's saying everything is working out, falling into place. I just need to do what I want to do right now. So really what he needs to do is heal. He's working on himself. When we get this card, it's just like, give me a block there. This can cause blocks as well because he feels relieved. He can focus on himself. So it doesn't mean he's not focusing on you as well. It just means he needs to work on healing himself right now. Yeah, be more in the present moment. That's really what he wants to do as well. He wants to be more in the moment. So it says that be fully present in the here and now. And I feel that's your message for you. If you focus in the present moment, you're not going to worry about the future or stress over the past. You're just going to be in the moment. And I feel that's what he wants. He wants to be in the present moment. Okay, he wants to be in the here and now. He doesn't want to think about the future or what he has to do or anything like that. He just wants to be in the now. He's not being selfish. He's just trying to be more peaceful, if that makes sense. And I feel that's coming through for a lot of them. It's like they've had enough of, being stressed out and, they just want peace. And they know that's with the family, but they need time with themselves first to come to that conclusion. They give me a block there. I'm going to do a message for Yashi, says a message from the universe. So what's the message coming through for Yashi today? We've got get up warrior. Whatever you're going through, Archangel Michael is with you. You can survive. So if you're going through any hard times, just call on the angels. You're not alone. I want to do a message for Jacinta. Can I get life purpose, career or guidance? Integrity. As long as you're in your integrity, you'll always end up where you're meant to be. Okay, trust your ability to know what's true for you. And this is about you being, in your honesty and integrity in everything you're doing. What else do you need to know about life purpose? You've got indigo, so you are a leader as well. Okay, you're a natural born, highly sensitive leader. And as long as you tap in with your intuition and your integrity, you'll always know what to do. You'll always be guided in the right direction. That's Paul Robert card as well, guided by fire. Hey Liv, great to see you, honey. You just woke up. The message coming through for Rob here. Compassion. Says, see and feel each other's point of view with forgiveness and kindness. That's your message there. Very beautiful. And that's what you do. So what is Avery feeling right now in this separation? Or he's saying, yeah, he can get back to himself. He's really glad he's got this time to give to himself. So it's like this repetitive message that's coming through for today. They just need peace right now. So I'm going to do Liv. Great to see you, Kyra. So can I get a message on my daughter's health and security, please? Of course. Love you too. Great to see you, honey. My lives have been all over the place lately because I've been going through my own stuff. So we've got feminine here. It says, I allow my feminine nature to shine brightly as a valuable part of my identity. So what I feel you need to know is she's going to grow up into a feminine who just shines bright. You know, and she's going to have this amazing identity because of what she's going through. So she is going to be fine. You know, she's going to shine light. She's going to be amazing. She may even be a divine feminine because, you know, she's got an amazing dad. And obviously you're in tune with the twin flame journey and everything else that's going on. So I feel she could well be a divine feminine. Okay, and you could well give her advice on certain things she goes through in her life. So she's going to shine brightly. And her identity is going to be of a light. So I feel like she's a light worker. She's going to be, you know, she's got a reason for being here on earth. So she's going to be okay. That's what you need to know. She's going to grow up and she's going to be fine and everything's going to be okay. There's going to be a miracle. Yeah, this card's moving on top. So it says, I trust in God to know the perfect solution to this situation. So have faith in God's plan for her because she's meant to be on planet Earth, okay? And what's the message for you with stability? What's the message coming through for you with stability? Vision board. So update your vision board to reflect your current desires and goals. So think about what you actually want in your life and then put it on your vision board or pray about it or give it to heaven. Visualize it. And those things are going to be manifested for you. So again, remember, thoughts become things. What you focus on grows. You are the creator of your reality. Let me pull you one more card as well. So another card coming out for you is you've got power animals. So your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping you with this situation. So you've got an animal spirit guide. I feel as well that your daughter may have a teddy or something that she loves to snuggle. Or maybe you're going to get her one, okay? You've got a tiger here coming through. You've got the tiger spirit around you. So focus on your goals and dreams, which is what we've just said. Update your vision board. With unwavering faith, you can do this. Believe in yourself. Waiting on social services to get back to me and do an inspection and stuff, but I could have custody of my daughter soon. Amazing. So the tiger is asking you to be strong and reminding you to be flexible and adaptable. Believe in yourself. Go for it. Do what's right for you. You may even buy like a little tiger or something, you know, like a little cuddly tiger. Because I'm seeing you giving her some kind of teddy that she snuggles. It could be a tiger. This could be a spirit animal as well around her. Very powerful message. I hope that helps, okay? Aquarius says, hi, good morning, Cornelius. Good to see you. Aquarius says, good morning, sunshine. Please, any message for me? Thank you, darling. Let me pull you a card from the animal spirit. Okay, what's the message coming through? What's the message coming through? We've got toxicity. So the jellyfish is helping you to remove anything toxic or negative from your life, such as gossip, addictions, low vibrational people or things. These are the silent killers that creep up on you and cause harm in your life. And remember, the jellyfish rises up. Okay, I don't know if you saw that little short I put on to music about the jellyfish rising up. Okay, I rise up and I rise up. So it's about you rising up in your power and not letting anything affect you in a negative way. I hope that helps, okay? Liv says she has a forest green bunny teddy from me that she loves. Its name is Olive. Oh, I love that. And I definitely feel she does love it as well. But you may even get her a tiger, you never know. But there's definitely a tiger around you guiding you, a spirit animal. Zainab says, what's Gerard's current feelings and energy towards me in terms of romance and feelings in his next move? So what do you need to know? Self-love, become your own best friend. Loving yourself allows others a chance to love you. So I feel Gerard has really been working on self-love. You may have been doing that as well, you know, to be able to love you the right way. So it's driving me crazy not being with you. So your person is really missing you right now and thinking about you, and it's driving them crazy. Okay, because you've been working on yourself and self-love and self-care, and that's been raising your vibration. And if there is a karmic ending that needs to happen, that's going to take place so that you can come back together. So you are going to reunite and come back together. You've got the Three of Love. The opportunities are going to flow in to make that happen or help that to happen. And there's going to be some kind of karmic ending as well. So I feel the universe is creating the way right now for you to be brought back together. Let me just refresh my tablet, guys. I'm probably going to go off in a minute. I've been on for 2 hours. So, you know, and I'm healing from my own ascension symptoms and going through my own stuff. So, you know, I'm just grateful I can be on live. So I'm going to answer a couple more. Let's bring a message up then. So we're going to do a message for Ling as well. What does Ling need to know? Great to see you, honey. You've got, again, self-love. Becoming your own best friend helps others a chance to love you and grounding yourself. So the message for you is ground yourself through nature, medication. They give me the word medication. I don't know if there's any medication that's been taken. Okay. Maybe that's something that you've been having, or this could be connected with your twin in some way. It says ground yourself through nature, meditation and breath work to feel more stable in the physical reality. Feels like someone's having some kind of medication that they don't need. Okay, you're building a solid foundation for the future. So you are building that foundation. I feel there's some kind of medication that may be taken that isn't needed. What's needed instead is grounding. Instead, do meditation, breath work, that kind of thing. So if it's not your medication, this could be something he's on. Now, medication could be like something that the doctor's prescribed. It could be something else. Okay, and I feel it's not needed. This could even be about something that's coming in the future. Okay, and just be aware of that, okay? Medication, obviously it's not my place to say if it's needed or not, you know, it's up to the individual. But it's like the angels said, it's not needed. Okay, what's needed instead is more spiritual work. So you got the Knight of Struggles, communication will come in and movement will happen when you least expect it. It will be sponsored. They're already planning how to approach you and what to say. When they do, you'll feel that in your body. So you are going to reconnect and you're going to feel that in your body. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going to go off, guys, okay? So I'll probably be live again on Saturday. Maybe not tomorrow, I don't know, I'll see. But I'm sending everyone so much love. And thank you for bearing with me while my lives are all over the place at the moment. Hopefully, you know, once I get rid of my own ascension symptoms, it will be 8 a.m. again. But I just can't guarantee right now because it seems to be in the morning I'm struggling more than around this time. So have a wonderful day. I'm sending you lots of love and I'll see you soon.